Welcome back to the Detroit rooftops. So now that you've seen augmentation's effects on society, let's show you their effects on meat. All these little gangers, they really don't know what's coming their way, do they? Nope. But this isn't exactly the playground that I want to test it out in. So we'll come along over to here. If you've seen my corrupt cop videos, then you already know some of the stuff we're gonna do. Other than get stuck on this ledge. There we go. Obvious beta is obvious. Alright, so in the corrupt cop videos, when I was trying to sneak past, I dropped down this fire escape, jumped off the side over there, and then tased one of those bros right in front of the other, and the other bro did not notice. However, I also mentioned something else before I went down there.
Jensen!
Oh, shut up, Pritchard.
You know why I'm contacting you.
The
No,
transmission
I
that's
don't.
making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a backdoor open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Aw, how nice. But, you see this little, crack in the wall here? Let's demonstrate something. Alright, the augmentation I just bought myself is Vision. It allows me to do this. Look at that. He's just sitting on the other side of the wall, playing on his Game Boy, on his N-Gage. Happy as you please. Oh, not so happy. Must have just died. Anyways, before it completely drains my battery, you see, that battery up in the upper left-hand side, there's room for 5 of them up there. Power cells, pretty much. Some augmentations, such as Vision, take up energy. For instance, the instant takedown ability that I have takes up 1 battery every time it's used. Now, Adam Jensen will automatically recharge that very first battery. But if the other batteries aren't primed by something, then he doesn't automatically recharge those. So you only have 1 battery unless you take an energy bar, which you can see it's listed under hotkey 4 on my inventory. Anyways, we've seen this guy. He's right behind there, right? Alright, how are we going to get through this? Remember one of the mods I mentioned? This is what happens. Yep. And then, I know you all have seen it before, but it's a glorious image whenever it happens. Tad overkill there, Jensen, don't you think? I think the first one would have finished him just as well. Hey, not that I'm complaining. Alright. So, we have free reign of this absolutely useless hallway. Hooray. And here's an elevator shaft that is, you know, conspicuously empty. So, where's the ladder to get down? Where's the ladder to get down? No ladder, you say? Well then, there's an Aug for that. The Icarus landing system. No, it does not involve crit-jacking someone the moment you land. It involves doing this. Yeah. Welcome back to our old rooftop. There were some extra things that I wanted to show you in that space, but sadly, I don't have the praxis points to show you all of them in the same run-through. So, I'm sure you all saw a special little tab there, or option, under that Icarus landing system. It said left-click hold to stun. Let me show you what they mean in addition to another Aug. And hopefully I get the right hotkey for this. Yeah. What you saw there was me using the Icarus modification in order to just dive down on top of these people. The effect that it has stuns, as you saw, those two got stunned. And then this third guy wandered in range just in time for me to find the proper hotkey for what's called the Typhoon modification. In it, I spray explosive pellets out of these slots in my arms. You can see those little holes drilled into my suit. Yeah, those open up and explosive pellets come flying out, detonate, and cause severe, severe pain. See? He's dead. Welcome back again to our nice little rooftop. Now this time I'm going to show you how augmentations can aid in stealth. Specifically, I'm going to show you the cloaking module. Plus another nifty little thing. So, you remember what conversation we had before. I go down that ladder, and I'll get spotted by that guy. So, what we do is we just simply jump over this railing, down onto the box, and down to the ground. Now the problem is, that guy will still see us when we pass through here. He won't catch full sight of us, but he'll notice. So how do we fix this? That's right, we got cloaking. That is what it does. Now you notice that my energy is recharging rather slowly. There it goes, now it's recharging. Well, there's an Aug for that. You can actually go in and change some of your preferences. For instance, this. Speeds up the rate that your energy recharges. See? Noticeable, isn't it? Now, cloaking is still going to drain it impossibly fast, but it's still a useful thing to have. Something else you can do is increase the amount of energy that you have. See? Now I have 3 power cells. So, let's go ahead and sneak past, shall we? Oh, of something to note, cloaking does not reduce the amount of sound you make. If I ran past, they would still be suspicious because, hey, someone's running nearby and you can't see anyone doing that. Now what I could do is go into leg augmentation tree and get silent running. Takes up energy though, so that combined with the cloak is going to be extremely energy intensive. But anyways, enough demonstrating. Enough talking, let's demonstrate.
No come, no go. Back off. It's too late to run.
Bingo. Just snuck right past him. Granted, I actually hit the wrong hotkey. Pulled out. I hit 1 instead of F1, so I pulled out a weapon instead of activating my cloak. Little details like that. The user interface, if you can't tell, for augmentations is a little bit... it still needs some work. But that's why this is a beta. So, we're gonna wander on by. Cool. See, that's technically non-lethal. Barely. I mean, did you see what I just did to that guy? Knee to the ground. I kicked him in the back of the legs, brought him to the ground on his knee, broke his elbow by bending it too far the wrong way, and then I just knock him out for the sheer heck of it. I'm amazed he didn't scream in agony. Don't need machine pistol ammo, so we'll just take his monies. Now, individual takedowns are all nice and good, but what if there's 2 people? Kinda tough to, you know, take down one person and then immediately line up for the next, because he will have shot your face off by then. Well, in comes this.
See? Yeah, but it wasn't our decision, so too bad.
That, my friends, is a double takedown. But all this exertion has left us, you know, a little pooped, right? No energy? This is what the energy bar does. Well, we'll wait for that first one to recharge. The energy bar restores exactly half a cell of energy. Now, half a cell don't seem that useful, right? Well, the trick is, you don't use it for your first cell. You use it once your first cell has recharged beyond its halfway point, and that primes the next cell, which then primes the next one. If you use it. And then the cells regenerate themselves after you've primed them.